In learning more about the the organization's goals to really helping students achieve higher education. Um, I resonated so much with that story because that was also my story. Had Scholarshot been around when I was in high school, when I was preparing to go to college, it would have been such an asset to myself and to my family. I almost get a little bit choked up thinking about my struggles in obtaining higher education and going to college and going to law school and getting an advanced degree. And I just think organizations like this are very undervalued. The impact that they make in the community and the lives of the scholars is truly amazing. I resonate so much with that story, and I welcome the opportunity to when I can become a mentor as well. You know, not just being on the board and being able to assist with fundraising and with other goals that the organization has, but also in being a mentor. It's something that I hope to do someday, and that's simply because I understand this story. I understand the scholars' struggles that they've had to go through and that they're going to continue going through in college. And you know, I hope that I get the opportunity to tell them all that even though it's hard, even though they will face struggles, they will be all the more grateful for everything that they'll achieve once they finally achieve it. I think Bank of Texas has really benefited from this partnership, really because it's an opportunity to not only help Scholarshot, you know, either with an investment or our involvement, but it's also an opportunity to benefit our company and especially our employees. I think specifically of the mentorship program and how a relationship like that is really mutually beneficial for not just the mentor, but also the mentee. There's so much that our employees can learn from being a mentor. There's so much that they can learn from these scholars in their life, about their life journeys, their struggles. And I think it only helps the mentor better understand other people who perhaps they don't come into contact with frequently, to help and understand youth, and more specifically youth here in the Dallas area, which is the community that we serve. So I think, you know, that's a prime example of how Bank of Texas has benefited from this mutual partnership with Scholarshot. Community involvement is very important. It's at one of the key pillars of our organization. It's really at the heart of our company culture that we have a strong commitment to advancing the communities that we serve. And so here in the Dallas market, of course, we want to help as many organizations as possible and be active in this community, because this is the community that we live in. This is the community that we work in. And so, you know, because of that, we strive so much to work with other nonprofits that also share that mutual goal of advancing this community and advancing Texas. And so, one of the great things that we really like about Scholarshot and why we have wanted to, you know, strengthen and deepen our relationship with Scholarshot is that also at the core of the organization is to strengthen the community by helping at-risk youth achieve their educational goals, and through that, hopefully they can assist their families, create a generational impact in their families, exit poverty. And all of those things are things that are not just beneficial for the scholar, for Scholarshot, but also our organization and our community. The only words that kind of come to mind when I think of, you know, being awarded, or for Bank of Texas to be awarded this corporate partner award, is that one, it is such an honor. It is such an honor to work with such an amazing organization and to feel that that feeling is also mutual from the organization's part as well. And you know, it's shown through this award, and it's one of you know, these relationships that I hope that Bank of Texas will just continue to strengthen and foster the relationship, really increase our involvement and our impact with the organization. And hopefully, this is just a relationship that will continue to be strengthened for years to come. And it's, again, such a privilege to work with such an outstanding organization.